These are our finished trenches. Mesh. Everything. Kolya, get out of the way!
Ukrainians strike with Atacms missiles, guided by the Shark UAV, targeted the expensive and critical Russian Nebo M radar station in the Donetsk region. The cost of such a station is approximately $100 million. The Russian Nebo radar system is a sophisticated long-range air defense radar used by Russia for detecting and tracking airborne threats, including aircraft, missiles, and other objects. It operates in multiple frequency bands, offering high accuracy and the ability to track targets at extended distances, even in difficult conditions. Ukrainian drones reportedly again attacked the Kapustin Yar Strategic Missile Forces training area, Military Unit 15644, from which Russia launched a new ballistic missile at Dnipro, Ukraine. Kapustin Yar is known for the launch site of Russia's Oreshnik ballistic missile on Ukraine. Ukrainian Secret Service SBU Unit Alpha targeting support vehicles in the Kursk region. Over the past week, SBU's Special Operations Center A struck 174 units of Russian military transport using FPV drones. The SBU's Alpha unit is an elite counter-terrorism and special operations force within Ukraine's security service. It specializes in high-risk operations, including counter-terrorism, hostage rescue, and counterintelligence. Known for its professionalism and training, Alpha operates under intense secrecy and plays a crucial role in protecting Ukraine from internal threats and foreign espionage. The aftermath of a drone attack on an oil depot in Russia's Smolensk region became known. According to Astra, 11 drones reportedly struck the facility, damaging 2 fuel tanks with a capacity of 700 cubic meters. One contained gasoline, the other diesel fuel. And this is how the new year is starting on Ukrainian fronts. Russian invaders continue to storm the positions of Ukrainian defenders. In return, the Ukrainian defense forces thwart the enemy's insidious plans, inflicting significant losses in manpower and equipment. This was reported by RBC Ukraine with reference to the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. In total, according to military data, 72 combat clashes have occurred since the beginning of the day. Almost half of the battles are in the Pokrovsky and Kurakov directions, according to the General Staff. Recall that over the past 24 hours, January 1st, the Russian Federation lost 1,370 soldiers on the front. Ukrainian soldiers also neutralized 4 tanks, 13 armored combat vehicles, 20 artillery systems, 69 operational tactical UAVs, and 54 vehicles and 3 units of special equipment of the occupier. In addition, over the past day, missile troops and artillery of the defense forces have struck 4 areas of concentration of personnel and equipment, as well as 2 air defense systems of the Russian invaders. Reportedly, these are Ukrainian trenches, somewhere in the Pokrovsk direction. There will definitely be no easy walk for the Russians there.
These are our finished trenches. Mesh. Everything. Kolya, get out of the way! Don't get in the frame. Started sweeping the floor and scattering gravel along the edges. That's how it looks. Oh, a bit dark, lighter ahead. That's right, implement it all. Wait, we go further ahead? Wait, there might be a path ahead? No, there's no path. Wait, still ahead. It's easy to get lost here. You go in circles, right? You can't find the exact place and don't understand where you went. Wait, where? Wow. There's a beautiful turn here. Let's look to the right. Oh! Oh! We haven't done anything like this here in a month. Looks not bad. Just need to sweep the floor. It will be delicate.
Caution. A highly intellectual conversation.
Если бы не ввели туда войска, ты прекрасно знаешь, вся война была бы у нас здесь уже в России. Да,
Не была бы.
Была
Как
бы.
вы себе представляете нападение безъядерной Украины на ядерную Россию, объясните мне?
Да ты смеешься, что ли?
Ну, расскажите
Я
мне.
тебе сейчас скажу. Войска, НАТО.
Что такое НАТО? Вы даже не знаете, что такое НАТО.
А ты
Скажите.
знаешь вообще, что такое вообще Россия? Ты знаешь, что это?
Ukraine's GUR received a unique hazard UAV system and an HMMWV vehicle. Made from composite materials, the drone is invisible to Russian electronic warfare systems, and its silent operation ensures maximum stealth. These were provided by the U.S. charity Help Heroes of Ukraine. Honest results of 2024 for Russia, what Putin will never admit during his press conferences and addresses. The war has come to Russia. Ukrainian ground operation in Kursk region became the first invasion of Russian territory since 1941 and the first invasion of a nuclear country. There were also regular drone attacks, shelling of border territories, fires at oil refineries and military airfields, and authorization to strike deep into Russia with long-range Western weapons. Failures on international level, collapse of the Assad regime and the threat of losing the bases in Tartus and Khmeimim. The failure of pro-Russian candidates in the presidential elections in Moldova, uncovering Russian influence on Romanian elections, protests in Georgia, loss of the Austrian market for Russian gas supplies, increasing dependence on China. Labor shortage was felt in all sectors of the Russian economy. Migration, mobilization, recruitment into military production has led to huge shortage in Russia. Recruitment started in Asia and Africa. Orsk and Anapa. Localized environmental disasters have demonstrated the Kremlin's real attitude to the problems of Russians. Ruble exchange rate. At the end of November, the rate amounted to 114.5 rubles per dollar. In an attempt to curb galloping inflation, the Russian central bank raised the key rate several times, most recently to 21%. The fall of Gazprom, further decline in oil and gas revenues, bankruptcy of construction and transport companies, the steep drop of civil aviation, the economy's transition to a military economy by cutting spending on social programs, education, public sector wages. There is also increase in tariffs, the rise in the price of essential goods, and the shortage of eggs and butter. Huge frontline losses. The UK Ministry of Defense estimates Russian losses in killed and wounded for 2024, from 846 average daily casualties in January to 1,523 average daily casualties in November. It is much more difficult to compensate for the loss of destroyed or damaged equipment. In February alone, 9 planes and 1 helicopter of the occupiers negatively took off. Even the icons presented by Putin did not help to remedy the situation. Burning oil depots. This year was marked by massive attacks on Russian oil refineries, oil depots, and oil storage facilities.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.